Ladies and gentlemen, we've reached the part of the evening that we've all looked forward to over the weekend. We started this weekend off with the messaging of we need to raise our hands. We need to count. You need to count us all in for the initiatives that Project Inspire is offering. Once again, as Raphael mentioned and has been mentioned here, reaching out to Jews that we come across with is already simple stuff for us. But now many of you are sitting in the room and saying, maybe I'm not that scary lady on the plane. Maybe I'm not able to do that. Maybe I don't have the ability as a lawyer, as a frum lawyer, to change my entire life around and to take trips with less affiliated Jews to Israel. Maybe you're not, and we're not capable of doing that. But we have to think about what we are capable of doing. And I want to mention a few initiatives now. And by tomorrow morning, our goal is, when I stand up at this podium, that we sign up 100% of the people in this room. Everyone here can do something. And even if I go through an initiative that's not for you for whatever reason, tell us what your initiative is. Tell us what you can offer. Tell us what you can get involved in. Our first initiative, which you will see out in the hallway, is Conference Connections. There are dozens, if not hundreds of students in the area, in our area, who need a place to meet up with, in a conference room, in a place in your office. Many of you work in offices, and even if you're not a Kiruv magician or a Kiruv professional, but you have a space to offer. Raise your hand, offer your space. Just this past few weeks, Josh Brody, Eric Yankelevich, Dovi Weiser, just to name a few, opened up their conference rooms of Project Inspire for students from universities around the New York area and have inspired dozens of students. The next initiative is what we're calling Leaders Hub. There are professionals in this room. There might even be retired professionals in this room who would like to interact, to inspire, to connect with students. You're a lawyer, you're a doctor, you're an accountant, you're an interior designer. There are students, there are families, there are people who are looking to interact with you. And even if you, heaven forbid, don't know what to say or speak to a less religious Jew, can you offer your services for the purpose of outreach and for the purpose of Kiruv? This is our Leaders Hub. If you're in this category, raise your hand. And maybe you're not even that. And maybe you don't have a profession, and maybe you don't have that space to offer. But maybe you could come on the road with Project Inspire. Maybe you could join us in many campuses and communities. Let's go to the next slide. On the road with Project Inspire. I was sitting at a table today where a couple was discussing the initiatives. I mean, maybe they were in heart of sight, and it was actually right in front of their faces over Shabbos. And he said, what a great idea. Our kids are older. We would love to interact with students. We've reached a point in our life where we can get away for a Shabbos or two. Spend the time, a Shabbos or two or three, in a community, in a university, somewhere where you could use your Shabbos or your time to inspire Jews on the road. And maybe you're not even that. And you don't have the ability to travel on the road. Maybe you're scared of flying or you're scared of driving. But maybe you can be a community ambassador. Can we rely on you as we run initiatives from our office and as you recommend initiatives to us to be a point person for the community ambassador? Maybe you're a woman at home who's maybe not working in an office with a boardroom, and maybe you're not a professional by trade, and maybe you're not ready to go on the road. But can we rely on you to be a community ambassador, to inspire others in your community to get involved with our initiatives? And maybe you're not even that. I don't have access to my shul WhatsApp groups, and I'm not on the Neshe, and I hope they never call me about the Neshe. But maybe I could just be a host. Maybe I could open up my home to host someone for Shabbos. Just this past week, let's go to the next slide. We're good, sorry. Maybe you could open your home In this room, the Barracks family, Tzvi Barracks and his family, opened up their home even on a moment's notice. We got a call from a university that's running a program. We went to our database, which we're trying to grow, and we found people in that area who are ready to host, and we were able to inspire students by hosting. Maybe you can't host for a Shabbos, you can host for a challah bake in your house, and maybe you can host students to show them how to cook for Shabbos. But if you can be a host on any level, we need you as part of our army to be able to service all the needs of the community. And maybe you're not even that. You're homeless, jobless, conference roomless, you don't have a car, and you're scared of flying. Can you learn one-on-one with a chavrusa on the phone? Is there anyone here without a phone? Can we sign up and raise our hand and say, I can learn with someone a half hour a week? I can do that. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here this entire weekend. We've heard from Rabbi Lokich about the need in the greater Kiruv community. We've been contacted by dozens of programs and communities, and we're looking for people who want to raise their hand and get involved so that we can use our office and our staff and our resources to get all of you involved. Ladies and gentlemen, in the hallway tonight, you will see and you will be approached by our staff to sign up. Don't be afraid. Sign up. We won't call, we will call you, and we will involve you, because this is not only our mission, this is your mission, this is our responsibility. I urge you, all of you, that tomorrow morning I can announce that 100% of us raised our hand to get involved in the Project Inspire initiatives. Thank you.